Hi everyone, I hope all is well. This week we have a double parsha, a very important double parsha, Acherei-Mot, Kedoshim. And in this week's double parsha, the Mea Shiloach, a more Hasidish, modern commentary on the Torah, has two very beautiful ideas I just heard, and I think they'd be great to give over to everyone else. So, idea number one, it says in Parshat Kedoshim, as it transitions from Acherei-Mot to Kedoshim, that the whole assembly of Israel, right, is Kedoshim to you, they should be Kadosh. And the first question is, why say to the whole assembly of Israel? Why? Just tell the Israelites to be holy. Why is it? The whole assembly, Kol Adat B'nai Israel. So Mea Shiloach says, right, if just for us to contextualize, like, I remember being on school field trips and someone says, oh, remember you're a representation, you're representing bicultural, or you're representing the Jewish people, right? And then I was like, oh, like you have to act like in a way, because if you don't, it's like Chil Hashem, whatever. When I'm out, I'm being a representative of the Jewish people. So the Mea Shiloach takes a very similar message from Kol Adat B'nai Yisrael here by saying the entire assembly, by saying that at all times the entire assembly of Israel should have in mind that's what we have to keep in mind, what we're representing as Jews. And that's a nice message number one from this week's double parsha. Now, nice message number two from the Mea Shiloach is, what does Kedoshim to you, that they should be holy? What does that really mean? It's one thing to have in mind that we're representing the Jewish people, representing Hashem, and we should act nicely. But what does it really mean to be Kadosh? So last year I spoke about how Kadosh could mean separate, which is an interesting interpretation, but the Mea Shiloach offers that the word Kadosh really connotates a sense of being prepared. Prepared that Mashiach is going to come, prepared that we could go back to times of Beit HaMikdash, prepared for anything. And so too, right, it says that the Jews should be Kadosh, Ki Kadosh Ani. That Hashem says, because I am holy, I as in Hashem, I'm holy. So what does it mean? Just like Hashem is always prepared to bring the redemption for the Jewish people, so too the Jewish people should always be prepared for the redemption. And it's a very nice idea, because Hashem's not waiting on us. We're not waiting on Hashem. Hashem's waiting on us. So it's just, again, a very nice idea number two, that we should, one, keep in mind what we're representing at all times, and two, that we should always be prepared, always be ready as Jews for what the future has in store. And with that, I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom.